Hi, is this Mr. Robinson? Hi, this is Jimmy from Forest Forever. How are you doing tonight? Great. Well, first of all, I want to explain that we are an organization that has become well, of course, fundraising is a part of the reason for our call. If you could just give a minute. Hello? Hello?
I am just a telemarketer. I'm still a man. You are a lazy, easy consumer.
So tell us a little about yourself.
Well, my name's Melvin, and I'm a telemarketer. I've been a telemarketer for 15 years, and it's a good paying job. Well, sort of.
Are you married?
No, I don't live with my girlfriend. I live with my mom.
Well, I'm Lewis. I'm a telemarketer for McClutchy and Claflin at. Been doing this for about 3.5 years. We have a lot of big firms that we do telemarketing for.
It's not that I can't, move out. I just haven't really found the opportunity. My mother, she's a dear, sweet woman.
Hi, Mom.
She
Home.
cooks and does a lot for me. I just don't see the point at moving out at this stage of my life.
Bye. I'll be back.
I'm very happy with my life. Very satisfied. I wouldn't change it for the world.
It's worked out pretty good. Got a nice little studio apartment. I got kind of worked out. My piano and my bed folds up into a chair, so it's working for me.
I'm a very Renaissance guy. I've got a lot of talents. I'm actually very shy. I like to be behind the scenes.
Like when you're telemarketing and somebody asks you, "Are you a telemarketer? Is this a telemarketing call?" You breathe into the knowledge of that's bigger than telemarketing, which is about opportunity and abundant choices and the choice that's in front of you right now.
Some of my hobbies are online. Online chess, online blogging.
If you're going to get in touch with your creative side, like I have been, dancing is really important.
Chess, did I say chess? Yeah. And Tomb Raider.
I know you're asking if I'm gay. Just go ahead and say it. It's not like I'm getting a flu shot from Richard Simmons. It's not, Dunkin' Donuts in the back of the coffee shop. I'm dancing. I'm centering myself, through creative pursuit.
Pinball.
If you saw the way ladies react to like Mikhail Baryshnikov, then maybe you would think twice. But maybe you're the one who has the problem.
Oh, Go Fish. I love Go Fish. It's really fun.
So tell us a little about yourself.
Well, my name is Miss Soule, and I'm a math teacher here at SoTA.
Do you have anything against telemarketers?
Oh, no, telemarketers are just normal people. They're fine, they're just like myself. They're dignified career people who have a job to do.
So I'm walking down Castor Street and, just on some errands for work, just picking up, getting some things. All of a sudden I get jumped by this chick, right? And, that, of course, in itself is not a big deal. It happens all the time.
It says here that you have 3 lawsuits brought against you by individual telemarketers who have called your home.
Listen, that was a long time ago, man. It was that was before I started taking my meds. Listen, things are a lot better. I've been in an anger management program. It's like stuff like that's just not happening anymore.
But, when she left something in my pocket and it took off, I took it out expecting a phone number, expecting, typical solicitation. And, it says, I know who you are, telemarketer.
Some wanker a while back sued me for stalking him or whatever, and it just got really bad. And after court, I realized all this way neg energy that was swarming around me. It was not good. And so I brushed the whole thing off.
I looked at it and it's got her name on it. It says from the desk of Miss Soule, and it's got this address. And you know, McClutch and Caffey have a lot of lawyers, so I just handed it off. I said, go get her.
Do you know why I'm holding this hammer? It's so I can hit a telemarketer. If I am wielding a hammer and it is aimed at you, you are probably a telemarketer, and I probably would not want you in my house or on my phone. You will be wasting my time and my money. That is why we hate you at the ATM, anti-telemarketers. We do not like telemarketers, all right? That's real.
Yeah, I was part of that whole ATM thing, but I got kind of tired of it. You know, they did promote me to general. They kind of dug it. It was kind of military, but you know, I guess I was just a little bit too radical for them. Like, all they wanted to do was like start a few riots, you know, a few car bombs. But I was into the individual intimidation of individual telemarketers. You know, so I gave it up.
With the ladies, well, you know, it's not fair. I mean, I have an advantage. I'm a telemarketer, and so, you know, I practice the art of seduction 3.5 hours each night on the phone with ladies all across America. So, you know, you can just imagine.
These people, you know, they must be so, you know, hurt. I mean, I can remember years ago, I used to just rip them up, like tear their guts out when they would call me. I mean, I made one cry when I was 13. Oh, yeah, but I mean, I don't know, but I can only imagine that these people must really be just so sad, lonely, desperate. I mean, it just breaks my heart when I think of it.
Sometimes I get a lot of hang-ups.
You know, though, it never stopped occurring to me that if they didn't want to get yelled at, then why do they call you during dinner? You know, I'm just sitting there trying to eat my fish noodles, watch another episode of Lost, and the phone starts ringing, and it's ringing, and it's ringing, and it's ringing, and it won't stop ringing.
I feel very unwanted.
And then it's like you pick the phone up and it's one of them. And it's like it's one of them. And it's like you can't help but just yell at them, like yell at them and curse them to hell. It's just another one of those telemarketers. And, you know, God love them.
I don't have a phone, but I have a friend who has had a phone call from a telemarketer, and believe me, it was a sad story. So I've researched it, I looked it up on Wikipedia, and telemarketers are not good. They hate animals too. They kill animals and they eat babies. That's right. If you don't know what telemarketers do, then you should look it up because it may be worse than what you have experienced before.